I think it's a mindset thing because you look at the seniors this year. You got guys like Matt and Sam who are always constantly pushing you and screaming at you to do your best and making sure everyone's at the top of their game. So I think that helps. And that's a little something we haven't had in years past from older guys, was really pushing and making sure everyone gives their best and works their hardest. So that's one thing. And I think that we just have more talent this year than we have in years past because you look at the recruits we've brought in and the guys returning, and you can see the levels just slowly risen throughout the past couple of years.
Coming into the season, it's been great that the level of play you could tell from preseason on has just been better than in past years. The level of competition from the guys that aren't necessarily starting, the guys coming off the bench are pushing us every day, making sure that the team as a whole is ready to compete every day. I think that's been the best thing going in. Well, we've never been like truly like a team that we're going in thinking that we're gonna lose. We always go in thinking that we're gonna win. But this year we're finding ways to win. Finding if it's just a scrappy goal off a corner, getting in there, getting your head in there in front of the keeper, something like that. It's finding ways to win rather than giving up soft goals at the end of games to finding ways to lose.
Going back to what Sam said, we're the team that's finding ways to win now. Last year was just like he said, soft goals, soft goals, soft goals, and this year it's us that are coming up on top, like playing minute 1, minute 90, not giving up when we go down maybe 2-1 or what it is 1-0, whatever. We're just because I feel like a few games we've been down, we're tied and we get that last minute goal. I think it's happened on 2 of our away goals, actually, 2 of our away games actually. So practices, coach usually gives us like ratings throughout games, like A through C or through practices, and I feel like a lot of our practices have been like B to higher. They just feel like they're more intense. The coaching staff is giving us better like drills and activities to do during practices. So I think everyone's just coming together in practices, and that's where it's coming from. And then when you get to game day, it's like, all right, putting everything together. And even if we like start slow in like the warm up, everyone seems to be there ready for like right when the kickoff's there. So.
You have a lot of people coming and going. You have brand new guys. Us three plus I think one other guy. The only ones who have been here since 2012, or 2 other guys maybe. And then so we've had that chemistry just keep building, and then you have new guys coming in each year, and you try to just keep going with them and keep building so that we can get to this point where we're winning instead of losing like we have in the past. Made the conference tournament in 4 years, so that's one thing you want to do. As well as get there, you want to win a couple games in it and be the conference champion. So that's one thing that really pushes you. And it starts like last spring when you're practicing 3 or 4 times a week and lifting 3 or 4 times a week. It's to get you to this point where you can be successful in the fall.
Definitely, our top goal is winning the RMAC tournament. Simple as that. We consider it successful if we finish top 4, but still the ultimate goal for us as a whole is winning that RMAC.
Win the RMAC, definitely. I think we have a great chance of doing it. Maybe I say top 3 at least in RMAC, and hopefully getting that bid for the national tournament as well.
Now, was that something that Coach Roy put in your guys' mindset from right out of the gate? Is we're going to come out and win the RMAC?
Definitely not. I think it's. He definitely has a big role in it, but I think it's us players that are like, you know what? Not even just the seniors, the freshmen, sophomore, juniors that we're just ready to win, ready to have a winning season, and I think it's this season it's going to be.